man. You just gotta have an understanding, keep an understanding. I feel like communication is key to a lot of misunderstandings. And
you will talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your face over and over and over and over and over again and still be like, watch.
Y'all, this Offset versus Cardi B drama just hit a whole new level of toxic, and his own baby mama just pulled up with receipts that might finally bury him in the court of public opinion. Now first, Cardi B's out here matching her son's hairstyle to her new man, Stefon Diggs, and Offset's having a full-blown meltdown online talking about somebody gonna die over trolling with his son. Then his ex accuses him of being a deadbeat dad, a thief, and says he and his baby mama robbed her gold. And now Offset's doing the most, deleting his social media, begging for spousal support from a woman he used to cheat on, and lashing out while Cardi's out here soft launching her new relationship like it's chapter 6 of a dang novel. Y'all, but this isn't just messy, it's dangerous, because if what Cardi's saying is true of Offset's behavior during her pregnancy, the mental breakdowns, the threats, then this isn't about clout no more. This is about control. And when you hear what he said on Spaces and how she almost killed him with her bare hands, and why Offset may be using legal tactics to stay relevant, you'll understand why folks are calling him the biggest L of 2025. And I'm breaking all of it down with deleted tweets and raw audio from Cardi's own mouth, so stay locked in. So let's start with what triggered this whole new wave of drama, no pun intended. A photo started going viral about showing Cardi B and Offset's son Wave rocking a hairstyle identical to NFL player Stefon Diggs, Cardi's new man. Now fans immediately clocked the resemblance and ran with it. Memes flew, TikToks dropped, and then Offset saw it and he lost his ever-loving mind. Offset tweeted, elated, deleted, "I don't care how I look trolling with my kids and it's bad. Now when somebody died for playing with my son, they call me to crash out." Like, bruh, what are you even saying? Somebody gonna die over some threaded braids? Like, over a child's hang time? Like, folks immediately called it what it was, threatening behavior, and another example of Offset spiraling now that Cardi's moved on publicly. Even DJ Academics weighed in, saying,
Offset is losing the battle when it comes to Cardi B. Now, I hate to call it a battle, but it becomes a PR battle. The thing is, when you date a famous woman, Offset can't win. Here's the thing too, and I told this to Offset. I hope I didn't trigger him, because the same day I told him that nigga posted him getting a lap dance with 3 chicks. I said, Offset, the only way for you to cure this, you gotta go date another famous chick, bro.
And that's when Offset did the Offset thing, deactivated both his ex and Instagram accounts like a ghost in his own scandal. But here's where things got disturbing. In X Spaces, Cardi revealed how bad Offset's emotional was during her pregnancy. She said, "It's more than cheating, it's the lies, the gaslighting. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. My baby came out 5 pounds because I was so depressed."
Last year, I really felt like I was going crazy. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. Like, my baby came out 5 pounds. A healthy baby. No,
Y'all, that's serious. A 5-pound baby due to stress? That's not just heartbreak, that's psychological warfare. She added, "I gave it chances after chances after chances. If I was still there, I would have killed him with my bare hands." And that wasn't a joke. She said she was so mentally drained, so broken down that she was close to snapping. And that's not the type of thing you want to say for PR. She even admitted that her own managers wanted her in therapy and that she was losing her mind every single day from the drama. And after Cardi went Instagram official with Stefon Diggs, Offset tried to play it cool at first, but his deleted tweets told a different story. He first tweeted, "Good rollout in PR," then followed up with a gif that said, "Today, I pass." Then Cardi clapped back on Spaces saying Offset's trying to claim her new relationship is for promo, when he's the one out here chasing viral moments with random no-name women. She said, "You give these no-name rap girls ammo to come at me while I was still married to you. You're the embarrassment."
you know how many weak-ass rap chicks, from the biggest to the lowest, I feel like all they had, because, you know, a can't sub me for nothing. A can't talk shit about me for nothing. From the smallest bitches with no fucking certification, with no nothing, with talentless as will diss me just over one person. You had to go. You becoming a liability to my work, you gotta go.
And honestly, she got a whole point because Offset had multiple cheating scandals, yet suddenly she's the one getting PR clout? Yeah, Offset just made the boldest move of his post-divorce life, asking Cardi for spousal support. Yes, according to TMZ, Offset amended his divorce filing to request that Cardi help maintain his bad and bougie lifestyle. No specific amount was listed, but y'all, this man is out here trying to get paid by the very woman he allegedly cheated on and neglected. Meanwhile, Cardi says, this ninja didn't even buy Christmas gifts for all 3 kids, but he's out here spoiling his other kids with other women?
By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts? And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero.
She also accused Offset and his mother of literally robbing her, screaming on Spaces, "You're gonna sign these effing divorce papers, B.I.N.?"
I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold, wipe my nose. But you're gonna stop playing with me and you're gonna sign these divorce papers, bitch.
Things took a terrifying turn when Cardi revealed that Offset wasn't just cheating, he was allegedly threatening her life and his own. Back in Raw X Space, Cardi claimed, Offset threatened murder, told me if I ever left, he'd take me and himself out. She went on to say he threatened to leak revenge if I exposed him, said he'd crash out, said I wouldn't survive without him.
Text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, all that he was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me, of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with.
And that isn't just toxic, that's dangerous and criminal. And fans were shook. People online started questioning if Offset was spiraling out of control to the point of no return. And Cardi, well, she wasn't backing down. She told her fans, this isn't about cheating, it's about my safety, my mental health, and my kids' future. So after Offset amended the divorce to request spousal support, Cardi snapped. She hit Spaces and gave him her rawest rant ever. The fact that I'm waking up right now to see this effing ninja and his effing team gonna tell the Breakfast Club that he's only asking for support because I asked for everything? Yo, you such a effing PI ninja. Word to my mother, I want you to die. But I want you to die of this slow. And when you're on a hospital bed rotting, I want you to think about me. People were left pretty speechless because Cardi wasn't playing around. She said she kept quiet for years to protect his image, but now that he was playing with the courts, gloves off. In that same Spaces call, Cardi revealed that she was already set to divorce Offset once, but they reconciled before it was finalized. She said, I did therapy, I fell back in love again, I decided to have my baby, but when it's the end of something, it's literally the end. According to Cardi, she tried everything to fix it, but the gaslighting, the lying, and the cheating never stopped, not even during her 3rd pregnancy. I gave it all and nearly drove me insane. And that's why she didn't request child support in her 2nd filing. She just wanted it done and over with. But here's where things get crazy nasty. Offset's baby mama, not Cardi, but one of his other kids' mothers allegedly came forward online and confirmed what many had already suspected. She posted in a now deleted post, Offset and his mama robbed me cold. Never bought his son a Christmas gift but flexes Gucci on Instagram. Deadbeat behavior. Now while she didn't name drop Cardi, her message was clear. She was supporting Cardi's accusations. And this isn't the first time Offset's been accused of it. Over the years, multiple women have gone public with similar stories. Missed child support payments, false promises to take care of it, and sending lavish gifts to one kid while ignoring another. Offset always posed as the cool dad online, but behind the scenes, allegedly there's chaos. Cardi told her fans that her mental state while living with Offset was so bad, she was having daily panic attacks. She said, I would wake up every single morning paranoid, my managers was worried, I didn't want to go outside, I was starving, mentally drained, physically weak. I lost so much weight, I thought I was gonna end up in a psych ward.
And I used to be like paranoid because it's like, oh my God, what's new? Oh, this guy got caught doing something. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It was just so crazy. It got to the point that like my manager team, like my team, my managers and my label, they just came to a meeting like, it's like, yo, we have to find her a therapist. Like,
She added, "People thought I left because of cheating. Nah, I left to save my sanity." And if you ever look at her past album lyrics, this isn't new, because going back even 7 years, Cardi dropped "Be Careful With Me," basically begging Offset to stop playing with her. But here's the subtle flex that triggered Offset extra hard. Cardi went official with Stefon Diggs in the days after, and her fans started pointing out that her son Wave now had the same braided hairstyle as Diggs. Coincidence? Offset didn't think so. He tweeted, "Now when somebody died for playing with my son?" But what's crazy is Cardi had already predicted this. In past X Spaces, she said, "I might pull a PR move, something clean, something classy, something that puts me in control."
I'm gonna drop an album. I'm gonna drop like 10 songs like Be Careful. People are gonna listen to the album. Then couple of weeks later, months later, weeks later, I don't know, I'm gonna be with another rich nigga because I'm only gonna upgrade. And when I upgrade, guess what? I'm gonna be all over the blogs. You're not gonna stop seeing me. You're gonna see another rich nigga taking care of me, giving me money.
So was Wave's hairstyle and the timing of her post a petty PR rollout? Maybe, but what it really did was show Offset that he no longer runs the narrative. Meanwhile, Stefon Diggs didn't say much, but his timing said it all. Just as the drama exploded, Diggs posted a moody black and white photo of himself catching a football on his Instagram story. No caption, no location, just vibes. And while the fans were celebrating Cardi and Diggs' new romance, the Patriots organization wasn't exactly thrilled. Diggs was missing NFL organized team activities, and Coach Mike Vrabel reportedly wasn't happy. He skipped it for a yacht party with Cardi. So now the NFL's watching, and the blogs are watching, and Offset's watching too. And Cardi, well, she's just getting started. But let's be real for a millisecond. Offset hasn't dropped any major hints in months, and now instead of building hype with music, he's trending for filing for spousal support, deleting socials after seeing a hairstyle, threatening to crash out, and allegedly being a deadbeat. Even fans are asking where's the music, and Offset's brand is in a whole free fall. And unless he pulls a major comeback musically or romantically, he's gonna end up remembered not as Migos legend, but as an ex who spiraled while his baby mama glowed up. But here's what really went wild, y'all. Offset asking for spousal support when he's reportedly worth $30 million, while Cardi's estimated to be at $100 million, makes some folks wonder, is this all strategic? Because if Offset can't win her back, the next best thing is to control her legally through custody, through court fees, through public perception. He's trying to flip the narrative. She left me, now I'm the victim. She's rich, now I deserve a cut. But Cardi already saw that coming, and in her X space she said, "He gonna try to play victim, and I ain't stupid. I'm not falling for that ish again." And her fans, they're riding with her all the way. And the saga is far from over. Offset might be trying to play chess, trying to get sympathy and trying to shift blame and trying to get that check. But Cardi, she's been through the fire, came out glowing, and she's not afraid to drag him every step of the way. Now, from deadbeat allegations to theft, from murder, suicide threats to Twitter breakdowns, Offset's whole empire is crumbling in real time. And if his own baby mama is now back in Cardi, yeah, it's giving checkmate. And if y'all thought this was wild, trust me, the next update's probably gonna be even crazier. So make sure you like, comment below, and subscribe, and don't miss what happens next when Offset tries to clap back in court, and whether Stefon Diggs really plans to adopt Wave.